Good morning, motivators. It is a beautiful Monday morning, and I am here on location in Memphis, Tennessee. Listen, I am so excited to be before you. So grateful that God gave you and I another day. We are here together to enjoy this day of motivation, to enjoy the day that the Lord has made for us. If you're watching this for the first time, my name is Coach Piangela Jones, and I am the senior leader and director of CEO Cares. Cares is an acronym. Good morning, Lakeisha. Cares is an acronym, and it stands for Christian Advocates, Reassuring and Empowering Our Sisters. So I have the delightful job of leading a team of women who pay it forward to women in business, who pray for women in business, who fast and put ourselves on the line spiritually for women in business. Because if you are a woman and you own a business, and you already know this truth, it is not for punks. Okay, this is a journey that requires faith. It's a journey that requires prayer. It's a journey that requires encouragement. And that's what we do here in the CEO Cares department. If you find yourself in need of prayer, if you find yourself in need of a mental health check-in, go ahead and go to ceocares.com. Look in the top corner. There's tabs there. CEO Cares Department, click on it. You'll see my prayer hands like this. That means we're always praying for you around the clock. Click that submit request button right there. You can put in a prayer request for your family, for yourself. Hey, I need somebody to come see about me. Okay. I may be grossing some money. I may have had a great work week. I may have had a great business week, but you know what? I need somebody to come and check on me mentally, socially, emotionally. Listen, I may be having a great week in business, but my relationship or my lack of relationship health is really bothering me this week. Because in the CEO Cares district, or in the SHEO district, and specifically in the SHEO Cares department, we care about the woman behind the business. Yes, the one thing we have in common is that we're women in business, but there is a woman behind the briefcase. Sis, we see you, and you matter, and you care. So this is a great time to share this broadcast, because I want to talk about something. This is going to be my last broadcast this week. Thursday, I'm going to bring on Denise Henry. She's going to come on and she's going to deliver the morning motivation this upcoming Thursday. But listen, or it may be Cynthia. I'm not quite sure who it is. One of either Cynthia Marie or Denise Henry. They are the two leaders in the SHEO Cares department. One of them is going to be delivering the message this Thursday. But this is the last time you're going to see me in the month of October. So if you've been watching and following the morning motivations the entire month of October, we've been talking about correction in love. And we've talked about correcting others, okay, about your boundaries, about your lifestyle. We talked about correcting ourselves when we go too far, when we trespass and do the most. We talked about letting God correct us. Okay, sometimes you have to let God redirect your steps. We talked about so much, y'all. We talked about being the friend that corrects others, right? So there's so many different places that you can use the correction of God and love. And in the beginning of this month, we talked about how God's word was created. One of the four reasons why the word of God was created was to correct. Correcting is not always bad, but when it's done in love, it is awesome and it is effective. So today I want to talk about correcting your self-talk. It's time, ladies, to treat ourselves a little bit better. See, when we're in business and we are trying to hit goals, we're trying to raise our bottom line, we're trying to gain more clientele and give our clients everything that they need. We're trying to scale our business, and we're raising children. We have families. We're being good sisters and good daughters and good aunties. We can forget that the most important person in your business is the person running the business. You are the most important key. You are the secret sauce. You are the secret ingredient. Your business needs the best version of you. And we can beat ourselves up sometimes in business. We can get hard on ourselves about not accomplishing what we want. Many of us are already beginning to look at how much we've accomplished throughout 2021, and we're saying, man, I didn't get that done. Man, I dropped the ball on that. Man, I really wish I could have got that accomplished. I could have made so much more money if I would have did this or that or this or that. And sometimes you can unknowingly be tearing yourself down when you should be in this moment building yourself up. Because what God can do in these next 60 and some odd days, baby, will blow your mind. So, what I want us to focus on this week, next month, and the rest of this year is correcting our self talk. What can we do? What can be accomplished? Not looking at your business life as the glass half empty, but looking at it as the glass half full. That matters even in your head. A lot of business strategy, business acumen is built in our heads, in our minds, how we perceive, how we see the situation. Two people can look at the same situation. The difference in someone benefiting from it and someone losing out from it is the way they see it, is the way they perceive it. And then after you see and perceive, the way you talk to yourself. Even this morning, I'm just going to be very, very, very honest. This morning, I've had a lot of difficulty getting on this broadcast. I was trying to do it early because I'm here in Memphis. I need to get back on the road to Georgia. And I said, well, let me get on here early. And this was giving me so many problems. I kept saying, it's a wrap. This is done. It's not going to work. I'll just play an old episode. I'll just do a replay. And I didn't recognize that I was using language, just talking to myself, that was defeatist language. I was using language that was going to hinder me. I was using language, good morning, sis. I was using language that was going to keep us from having this interaction. You know, we talk about in the Shio district, when you are speaking of yourself and what you have, remove the word little from your vocabulary. Remove the word little. Oh, my little business, you know, my little thing I got going on. Why is it little? Correct those steps in yourself today. Why is it little? Why is what God, who sent his son Jesus to die for you, who is the reason why you're still here, and he inspired you to do something great, why is that little? Correct yourself today. And I'm correcting myself today. And it took my sister Kelly A. Bowens. Why are you talking like that? Why are you saying it's a wrap? It's not a wrap. It is going to work. It is going to happen. So I'm your sister today. It is going to work. It is going to happen. You're going to make that money. You're going to close the deal. You're going to get the house. You're going to get the new car. The opportunity is going to open up. They're going to call you back. They're going to change their mind. They're going to say it's approved. They're going to give you exactly what you need plus 10,000 more. Listen, it starts in how you speak to yourself. So when Kelly corrected me and said, no, it's going to work out, then it created a new thought in my mind, like, okay, maybe it'll work out. All right. And then I started coming up with new ideas. Okay, well, let me try it this way, and let me try it that way. And what do you think about this? Listen, in this season, you think you need all this strategy? Why don't you start correcting the strategy that God already gave you by correcting your words that come out of your mouth right here into your own body? We spend a lot of time pouring out, giving out, sowing seed, being positive to other people. Be positive to yourself. Let that be the correction that takes you to the next level. So I don't know who needed to hear this, but this is a output of me being corrected in love. This exchange we're having right now is the fruit of correction. Correction can bring a peaceable fruit. Don't be afraid of correction. Don't be afraid when a sister pulls you to the side in love and says, you know what, sis, you have a good thing going here. I just see that if you tighten up on this one thing right here, you could really blow up. Don't be offended. Remove the spirit of offense from you in this season and allow people to come into your life and correct you in love. Now, you know, I'm not talking about the haters. You know, I'm not talking about people who don't ever support you, who don't think that you deserve to be where you're at, who feel like you should be where they're at. I'm not talking about them. They will take care of themselves. Listen, I can't babysit you and your negativity because I have to spend that energy on babysitting my own negativity and eradicating it by correcting myself. Put your energy into correcting your own thoughts, your own habits, your own ways. Okay, I love y'all. Listen, I don't want to sound like I'm fussing, but I am so thankful for the spirit of correction. And I pray that it lasts not just in October, but it lasts a lifetime. That after you hear these messages, you go back and say, you know what, Lord, I want you to always be able to come in and correct me. I don't want to be stubborn. I don't want to be of a stony heart. I want to have a soft heart that if you send someone to correct me in love, or if you give me the inspiration to correct my own steps, or if I see my sister, I'm not afraid to correct her in love so that we can all get to the acquired and desired end. Listen, which is all those zeros added to your name, which is all of those blessings for your family and your children's children, which is you being happy and whole, not just financially, but mentally, spiritually, socially, emotionally, and relationally. When we get to that, listen, we're all going to be all right, but it is a daily walk. And correction is a part of that walk. I love you guys. My name is Coach P. Angela Jones. Listen, we're in fundraising season in the CEO district. We are in full-blown fundraising season. We are getting ready to raise money to see everything that we've done for women go to the next level in 2022. If you want to be a part of that, I implore you, go and get your CEO conference weekend tickets ASAP. ASAP. You need to be at CEO conference weekend. You need to be involved in what God is doing through women in business in the upcoming year. You need to see all the things that we have been able to accomplish because of the strength of God in 2021. You need to be a part of the 5P the 5P Women's Conference on Saturday morning. You need to come and help us raise these funds at the SheO Exchange, which is the Friday night of SheO Conference weekend. You need to come and be celebrated for what you've done in your business this year. So please go to sheoconference.com. Go ahead and get your tickets. Early bird is out right now. Get the ticket now. You want to be there. There's so much value. Go and see all that we have to offer there. And then last but not least, if you are not a part of SheO Tribe, sis, what are you doing? What's going on? Listen, let me correct you in love. Be a part of SheO Tribe today. It is the best $1 you are going to spend on your business. It is $1 for your first month in SheO Tribe. You have access to all of the courses. You have access to the inner circle that is really committed to helping build out and flesh out the best businesswoman inside of you. Okay? We're here to help you. We're here to walk with you. We're here to encourage and support you. We want you. We're praying for you. So come on in to the SheO Tribe. All this information can be found on the SheOdistrict.com on our webpage. Listen, I love you guys. I will see you all throughout the week, but definitely on the morning motivation every Monday and Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern. I love you. God bless.